So recently Ninja Kiwi made a new game, and at the start I was pretty hesitant to play it because I did not really like puzzle mobile games, but a few people told me to try it, so I did anyways, and from that I played a little bit, and I will give my honest review for it and some tips. So for the review, this game is a puzzle-based mobile game, as I said before. It's kind of like Candy Crush, and it's a casual game, and there's not really a super large amount of strategy, so I already did not have high expectations going into it already, but it was not as bad as I thought, but I probably won't play it more after this. As you can see, there's gameplay in the background, and in the levels, you basically get a set amount of towers and some heroes, and you try to pop all the balloons on the screen to pass the levels. And there is a little bit of strategy involved, but as I said before, it's not much. And the other thing about it is that it's also a mobile game, so it's kind of meant to play casually off the bat, and there's also a lot of ads which are really annoying, but I can see that it's the meta for mobile games, so you can't really complain much about that. That it automatically won't appeal to many, but for somebody who's wants like a really fun time killer, this is actually a really good choice. You could spend maybe 20 or 30 minutes on this, and time will go by pretty quick, and if you just have a really boring day, you can play a few rounds of this and it will make your day a lot better. So I give it credit for that, but if you want some like intense gameplay and some strategy, this won't really be the best choice. Also, one thing that I did notice about Bloons Pop is that there's a storyline that goes by with it. So we saw that like in the beginning when you first open it up, and as you kind of go along, sometimes some characters will pop up, and also there's some animations with it, which is something that you don't really see a lot in BTD6, especially with the storyline. There's really none of that, so that's really cool. I like how that was added. And also there's a lot of variety with how towers can be used in this game. But one thing that I also don't like about the towers is that there's a lot of RNG. Sometimes you just get like a bad hero or a bad selection and you can't really get any good merges. So you might have to be forced to watch an ad to get more shots to beat the level, which is a little bit disappointing, and that's one of the reasons why the strategy isn't very high. But there is still some strategy. It's not like there is no strategy, so I'm going to go over that. The first thing that I noticed when it comes to strategy is that you want to use your merge towers carefully and try to wait on towers that are much better with the merge than without the merge. So like a dart monkey with the merge is actually pretty good, but a dart monkey without the merge can't do anything. On the other hand, a super monkey without the merge can do a bit of work. So sometimes you want to wait with your super monkey just so you can get it with the merge, while it would not be a bad choice to use a normal super monkey if you don't have a merge coming up. I also noticed that when you're shooting the towers, you want to put the towers going in a trajectory that will be beneficial for how it shoots. So something that bounces all around the screen like a Dora or Striker Jones, it doesn't really matter much, but for a hero like Churchill, you want to kind of put him against the wall so he goes back and forth and sweeps across the whole screen. But if you just shoot him straight down, he's going to go straight down and not do much. Also, with the Sniper Monkey, you can bounce him around a lot, and with the glue and ice, you can try to get them going in the right spot. So now with some of the strategy out of the way, this is round 100, and it's categorized as an extreme round, but I did not really find much trouble with it. It definitely did get close at the end, and I also did not have that terrible of luck. So some of the ways that the rounds are categorized with difficulty can be a little confusing to me, but that just might be from the luck factor. So this is around 100, and enjoy the gameplay. Also, let me know in the comments if you're going to be playing this game more or if you played it at all. Myself, I probably won't play it much more, if at all, after this, just because it doesn't really appeal to me. But let me know what you think.